Now, Jaune had the most change, arguably. I was impressed that they actually did what they did. They advanced him 30 years. He dealt with a lot of stuff in the ever after. His mind had gone a little bit. I'm like, oh wow, this is something interesting for Jaune, who's usually a very boring character, a bland character, but now they've done this interesting twist where he's now aged up 30 years, right? And for some reason, I was dumb enough to think that they were going to let him go into Remnant as his older, more broken, more fragile version of himself, the Rusted Knight. To my shock and horror, as I watched this episode around, I think it was 11 p.m. to midnight, they did the opposite. They reverted him back to this.
This is what I sounded like.
Why? Why? Why?
Now, I'm only mad at myself. No, I'm mad at them because I let myself get sucker played because I should have known this was going to happen. I should have known. This is what these writers do. They renege on the interesting stuff. He's not going to retain any development, guys. Zero. I wanted him to stay as old Jaune, that's what we'll call him, because it would remind them, it would trick the writers to remember, oh yeah, we put this guy through stuff. This guy has developed. This guy's older. He has no choice but to be different. We have to write him differently. But now that he is back to the young whippersnapper here, they're not going to remember that this man was in the ever after. He's not going to have any development. It's the same old Jaune. And I should have known. I should have saw that coming, but somehow I didn't. He's been fixed and now he's back to before, like nothing even happened. And my biggest concern is I know these writers, they're not going to remember going forward, and Jaune will not be developed at all. So basically, dare I say, for Jaune, volume 9 was it's filler. It's filler. Oh man, I don't know why I let myself feel. I don't know why I let myself feel. I can't say it any other way. I want it not to be the case, but I think it's filler. So all that stuff with Jaune, it's over. It's done, it's over. For the same reason why I should have known that they were going to do this with Jaune, I should know that they're not going to follow through on any development or any effects from this life he's had in the ever after. Again, the tree is magic. He's been fixed. They're not going to remember. They're not going to remember.